What's going on, guys? Welcome to next week's gold and GJ forecast. So as usual, guys, we're going to kick things off with gold, and then we're going to go over on to GJ. So what can we see here? Not much has changed on the monthly time frame. We are still bullish. Our 1930 zone here is still being used as our zone of interest. Anything below, we're looking for sells. Anything above, we are looking for buys. So if we go down to the weekly, what can we see? Makes it a little bit more clear. Look, while price is below 1930, we're looking for sells, and while it's above 1930, we're looking for buys. Below, we're looking for sells, and above, we are going to be looking for buys. So what have we got here? Weekly high, weekly is bearish. So weekly high, weekly low. What we're expecting? Price action to continue. So we've made a new low here on the weekly. We're expecting a retracement, and then we're expecting a continuation. So our first level for our retracement was actually down here, which broke, and now price is starting to reject this level here, which is just about filling this weekly imbalance. So this is our next level where we're going to be looking for that weekly continuation. Obviously, we break above here, we're going to be looking for buys back to, targeting this weekly high here, because that's also going to flip the daily, the 4 hour, and the 1 hour back bullish, and that's the price action we're going to be trading with intraday. So if we go down to the daily, what can we see? Again, this lines up with the higher time frame. So we've got the daily high here. No candles have closed above this zone yet. So we've still got the daily bearish and the weekly bearish. And we got this Friday candle has closed bearish here. So what I want to see on the market open, ideally, is price to push up here, continue to reject, and then we'll look to take sell positions down to this daily low here. However, like we said on the higher time frame, if we break back above 1930, this will break the daily structure, 4 hour, etc., and then we're going to be looking for buys. This is where this price action will play out here, or that's the price action we will be looking for there. 4 hour time frame, what have we got? Okie dokie. Start opening price up a little bit now. Now this does look like a bullish structure until we look closer. We've actually got this low here that created this new high on the 4 hour and give us a really small range right up here in the daily supply zone. Now, the 4 hour has broken structure. As it's broken, we've got that solid candle close below that 4 hour low there. So we are looking now, this is lining up. And you see the 4 hours bearish, daily's bearish, weekly's bearish on that weekly retracement, looking for the continuation. We're sitting in the daily supply zone. And right now, the 4 hours just broken back bearish. We're coming back into the 4 hour supply zone, which is lining up with the daily supply zone here. So while we are in this zone here, we are going to be looking for sells. And just like the higher time frame, if we break above here, that'll break the 4 hour bullish, the daily bullish, and then we're going to be looking for retests, and we're going to be targeting these highs up here. So let's go on to the weekly time frame. What have we got? What have we got? Again, beautiful opening price action up here. Look at this. This push from Friday. I think that was Powell's speech, wasn't it? And it created this push here. We got in a sell, we pushed down to like TP2, and then we had this big wick up here, so we got taken out, and then price came down and completed the move and hit all targets. So again, look, 4 hour, 1 hour, bearish, daily, bearish, weekly, bearish. We're sitting in the daily supply zone. We're sitting in the 4 hour supply zone. This is also a 1 hour supply zone. So while we are sitting in this zone here, we are looking for that higher time frame continuation down to this zone here. However, on the lower time frame intraday, we're going to be getting in, looking for entries up here. We're going to aim in for the previous lows, etc., getting again as the week goes on. So while we are below here, obviously we're going to be looking to take entries down here, down towards the low next week. However, if we break above, obviously, the score, above 1930, we are looking for buys. So that's it, guys, for Goldie. If you've got any questions, drop them below. These are the same analyses we use every single day in the Discord. Apart from we go more onto the lower time frames and we do daily analysis. This is just a weekly forecast. And anyway, let's jump over onto GJ. So let's remove the drawing here. What have we got? So let's go up onto the monthly time frame. So if you remember last week, this was our monthly TP target here, which was tapped. And look at the rejection. Now, I expressed caution last week because of how price reacted in this zone previously. I mean, look, went down hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pips here. So that was a solid TP. And when you haven't got candles to the left, directly to the left, recent candles, you know, you don't really want to be risking full risk either, because you don't know how price is going to react. You've got no recent data to base that on. So now we're getting this pullback on the monthly. I'm hoping on the monthly time frame, I make structure and can look for continuations. However, you know, if we start breaking lows and we look for, you know, we're going to be looking for sells, we've got all this price action to the left that we can use to gauge our targets. So weekly time frame here, what have we got? Weekly is bullish. So again, just like gold, you know, again, anything above here, we're looking for buys. Anything below here, we're going to be looking for shorter term sells. And you see prices rejecting here, got resistance turning into support. And we're bullish. We're bullish on the weekly. We're bullish on the monthly. Daily time frame. What I got here? Now, this is a big daily impulse here. So we've got the daily low all the way down here and the daily high. And again, look, while we're above here, sitting on this you know, resistance turned into support, we're going to be looking for buys. If price breaks below here, you know, we're going to be looking for sells. We're going to be targeting the daily low first. And obviously, if that breaks, we'll be targeting the weekly low, which will be down here. A little bit of consolidation. We get a redistribution. Boom. There we go. But while we're up here, we're only focusing on what's going on right now. So 4 hour, where are we? Now, it does look bearish, but this was our 4 hour low here. And we have got a candle close down there. However, structure is not that clear. Oops. Not that clear. So I do want to see, you know, a proper new low made. Say, for example, if we make a new low down here to take buys, I want to see a new low made and then price to come up and give us that breaker structure. And then we can aim, you know, for these highs. Nice imbalance up there to aim for, where I would be looking to take sells. But I want to see this first. Like, for me, that's not strong enough. You know, if only just about closed below, got this rejection. It wasn't the best rejection, wasn't the engulfing candle. The next one was, yes. However, we closed bearish, So price looks like it's a little bit indecisive at this zone. So we need to see how price reacts. Obviously, we get under here. If we get under this level here and we start making new lows, then we're going to be expecting this. We're going to be expecting this. Break and retest there. Like this. However, let's go down to the 1 hour and see if price action is a little clearer. And you see here, so we've got, like, again, it's not the best price action down here. Like, it's the same look. We've got a, you know, if we're counting the swing low, obviously, you know, swing low to swing high, then it's still bearish. But if we're looking, you know, closely at the candles, you know, we've got a little bit of a candle close there, but there's nothing that's really clear that makes us think, oh, right, yeah, you know, we want to take buys from there. So for me to want to take a buy from here, I want to see a swipe of this liquidity. If we see a swipe of this liquidity down here, break a structure, again, the same as what we're looking for on the 4 hour, and then price to shoot up, that there is perfect. I would look to take buys somewhere in here. Boom. There we go. That'll be perfect. In for these highs. This would be the target here. We'll be then looking to see the reaction and then take sells back down and just play within that range. So that's it, guys. Next week is looking pretty simple. Actually, price action is nice, especially on gold. You've got time frames lining up, prices trending nicely. Gold, GJ is consolidating a little bit, so I do want to see some movement around here before, you know, we jump in and look for anything longer term anyway. And by longer term, I mean, you know, buy and sells up here like 1 to 200 pips. Obviously, if we're catching, you know, 20, 30, 40 pip moves, you know, we can trade between the sessions. But structurally, that's what I am looking for. So, guys, there's one other thing that I want to show you right now. If you are interested in automating your prop firm passing and payouts, guys, we have got an insane system and process here. Now, if I just go over to the homepage and I go on the Funded Lab, look at this, guys. This is crazy. You get the community, of course. You get the roadmap, of course. You want to know what you're doing and why you're doing it. You've got clarity. You know exactly where you're going and the results you can expect just by following the process. All of this is just about done for you. You've got the AI dashboard, which you get access to set files and strategies that are created automatically and updated and populated based on win rate and date range. So you're always getting the newest, latest, up-to-date prop firm passing files and strategies. Save thousands of hours. You get a desktop tester, which saves you thousands of hours a year back testing. You press a button, boom, and it'll do all of the testing for you. What would take you 5 hours Takes you 5 minutes with this. One click of a button, you get it like this, all reported. The program is built specifically around the prop firm parameters and gives you all of this data structured in a way that gives you an unbelievable amount of confidence, because you cannot really get closer to cheating when it comes to trading, especially automated trading, than this. You've got all the statistics. You've got a machine that is obviously automating this process, set file creation, etc., on autopilot. You've got your own program here, which gives you access to an insane amount of data and speed. You can't do this manually. So because you can't do it manually and you can do it here with a click of a button, the speed of it, that gives you an edge there. That gives you an edge over anybody else that's using an EA that's not using this system. And it's just an insane place to be, guys. You can book a call here, which we've got hundreds and hundreds of results. Got a lot of prop firm passengers this week. Got a blueprint to follow. More leverage. You get, guys, 15 accounts. So you can use, you know, you can follow the roadmap on your own account. And, you know, the first thing that people normally say when they jump in is, you know, how can I get my money back? And or the first thing they think is, how can I get my investment back? And the easiest way is to help other people, you know, bring other people on to follow the roadmap with yourself. You know, if you don't plan to use all 15 licenses, then you can help somebody else at the same time and charge them for the service. So you can start making money straight away. This isn't an overnight get rich quick pass, prop firm, instant guaranteed pass. This takes time for stuff to come into fruition, like anything good. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. But guys, if you're interested, I highly recommend you go and checking this out. Absolutely insane place to be, insane community, insane group. And the offer is just incredible. Like, I'm really proud of this, and just fantastic. So, but anyway, guys, on the other side of that, if you're looking just for signals, etc., you can jump in the Discord. That again is on the website here, free Discord, etc. So that's it, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I'll speak to you next week. I hope so. Hope you get into Discord. So ciao, ciao. Bye-bye.